Hi guys, in this episode of the Nostalgia Trip, I'm gonna be continuing with my reactions to Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Currently we are on Season 1, Episode 14B, Bullhop. And I'm kinda getting the feeling that I'm actually gonna enjoy the Freak of the Week of this episode, because I've seen, I think, the thumbnail of this episode, and it did look really cool, what I assume is the villain of this episode, so I'm expecting that I'm actually gonna like this episode quite a lot. I mean, so far, ever since like episode 8A, I haven't really hated any episodes. They've all been at least like decent, and I've like genuinely enjoyed them and not like reluctantly said that I've enjoyed them or like kinda went out of my way to try to enjoy them. Like, I've genuinely liked all of these episodes. They've all been fun. They've all had things about them that make me like them. So I'm expecting this is going to be no different. But before we get into it and find out, I do want to remind you that you can get a full-length version of this reaction over on my Patreon or Ko-fi account, where by subscribing to the specific tiers I've created for it, you can get access to some or all of my full-length reactions, which includes cartoons, short live-action TV series, long live-action TV series, and movie full-length reactions. But whether you want to go over there and get those, or you just want to stick with the YouTube versions of these reactions, that is completely up to you. I do go out of my way to keep the most entertaining parts of the reactions in the videos, and keep as much as I can in the videos, but obviously I can't keep everything, so yeah, whether you want to go there or not, it's completely up to you. And yeah, enough chit chat about things you don't give a shit about. Let's just get into the reaction to episode 14B, Bullhop, in 3, 2, 1. What is the Nexus Grand Hotel? Is that the place with the spider lady?
As we pan across the asphalt savannah, we find the noble Bullhop. Survival on these cruel streets will require harnessing all of his...
Yeah, didn't the guy from that hotel get turned into the bull? I forgot about that! I guess he is like a bull in a china shop.
Oh boy. And the king...
Poor guy.
Will go hungry again.
Donnie, quit messing around! Where is the target?
Why must you always put...
Funny that Donnie is doing this shit when, like, a couple of episodes ago in the 1987 series, we had him as, like, a fucking narrating detective. That was honestly really cool and probably my favorite episode of that show.
Ugh, now I'm not gonna get to test my tranquilizer dart.
What the hell, Donnie?
Hey, bud. You may not remember us.
Oh, I do! You're those buck-hunting buffoons who turned me into a klutzy bull.
He remembers us!
Not for a good reason, though.
You mean you're just gonna be nice to me without expecting anything in return?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what
Wow.
everybody
That's
should
how
be
we do
doing.
my native Etobicoke
Be a good person.
Happy Bullhop Appreciation Day!
Honestly, I'm kind of shocked that that's not the way people in general behave, like, trying to be a good person, because that's how I always thought. Like, always trying to, like, do good things and trying to, like, trying not to hurt people and try to try to make everything better, you know? When I was shocked that some people do not consider whether things that they're gonna do are gonna hurt people and whether things they do are right or wrong, it just kind of completely destroyed my worldview, and it hasn't recovered ever since.
And have the keys to her vault where she stores her good. It'll be like taking care.
What the fuck? Oh man, I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun trying to spot all the references in this show going forward.
He has to go.
Yeah, we gotta sneak into that party tonight. We can't leave him here, and we sure can't take him with us.
A delicate touch. Let me handle this.
Uh-huh.
Bullhop, we're friends, so this will be very easy to say.
You got to go! Mr. Brick Slappy!
What?
You're kicking me out?
That's right. You have been working
a nerve, hoser!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Jesus, that's a little bit of overkill, Mikey.
Your mouth with my Jupiter Jim comic.
I don't even have to turn around to see how this turned out. Well, I've turned around and I see.
Goldilocks tried on all your waiter outfits before
Man,
he got to-
Donnie is so funny without even trying. I love him.
To try to make up for everything by doing our dangerous
He's
mission on his
he's
own.
so the best thing to come out of this show. Like he's kind of like the 2012 Donnie, but like everything is dialed up to 11.
Oh man, I never
Like the 2012 Donnie was already like very over the top and like sarcastic and everything, but this one is like even more so. And add being jaded and being like cynical on top of it. I guess I like this Donnie because he's so me. Like he's so much like me, I see myself in him.
I found the keys to the web guru. Engage. Oh, I read his lips. He's engaging. Perfect.
I love Donnie. I just can't stop saying it. Come on, man, you just gotta be confident. Damn. Damn!
That boy can move, baby! He actually did it! He's got the keys! We gotta get down there!
Uh-oh.
Well, that's the fast way down.
Holy shit!
Your dad said you had 8 left feet!
So, your feather feet, Mascascactonius trait.
He gathered it all! No! Can he join the team? I like him.
Canadian ballet! What?
Good for you, buddy.
That sounds great. Good for you.
You sure you don't want to join the Mad Dogs? Cause I was all set to kick Donnie out.
How about we kick you out? Good job, Donnie. Okay. Yeah, this was pretty fun. I definitely think that this is the best episode out of the 3 episodes that I've checked out today, which is episode 13B, 14A, and this one. It's definitely the best. I guess it is kind of dealing with main plot stuff, or at least what my brain perceives as main plot stuff now. So that definitely adds a level of quality to it. Because, like you saw in the last episode reaction, I didn't hate it or anything. It just it felt like it kind of lacked something in that episode, and that is the fact that it was just a filler episode that wasn't dealing with any of the ongoing story villains or whatever. Well, this one and episode 13B are dealing with that, thus they are kind of inherently better. And since for episode 13B I didn't really pay too much attention, I can't really say ultimately whether it was bad or good episode too much. But this one, it engaged me, it was fun, I like the focus on the bow guy, I like that we're having continuity from that episode, like that is really cool. And I like how this episode kind of had him like be a little bit of a klutz, but he ultimately helped the guys. Now that I think about it, it kind of reminds me of the Pulverizer from the 2012 series, and this is honestly the Pulverizer done right. They turned him accidentally in this one into a mutant, and he figured it out by the end of it, and he figured out his life by the end of it, and he was feeling better about his situation, and he wasn't hating the turtles for it, or he was just an idiot klutz who was just fucking with the turtles' plans and getting in their way. That's what he was doing, I guess, in the beginning of the episode, but then he got better by the end of it. And that's one thing that they just didn't do with the Pulverizer, and by the end of the show, it just kind of went nowhere, you know? But yeah, really fun episode, honestly. And it was, like I said, kind of dealing with main plot stuff, kind of. Even though the villain was kind of focusing on some dumb shit about the shoe, I still kind of liked it. It was still pretty cool. Because the emotion for it was there as well, not just the fact that it was like a main plot-ish kind of episode. So yeah, pretty fun episode. Honestly, I am going to give it a pretty high rating of a 9.1 out of 10. I think it was a really good episode, one of the better ones of the show, for sure. It's like so far, I mean, I haven't really thought about which are the best episodes of the show, so take what I'm gonna say with a grain of salt, but it's probably a top 5 episodes of the show so far. Definitely top 10. But yeah, I don't know. What did you guys think about this episode? Comment those down below, let's have a discussion about it. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 8 patrons on Patreon. Omari Bridgman, Deadpool, August Dice, Little Uzi, Corby Dead, Sharon Yan, Etsap123, and WheatGod6969. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me and have continued to support me such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. Another thing that I also want to tell you guys before we end this video is something about me that some of you may or may not know, that will also explain why do I look and dress the way that I do. That being the fact that I am trans. In particular, I am somewhere between a non-binary person and a trans woman. I'm not quite sure at the moment and probably won't be sure until I talk to a professional who deals with trans people, but that is where the reason why I'm telling you all this comes. I need your help. Due to the fact that I live in a homophobic and transphobic Eastern European country with a family that won't really accept the fact that I'm trans if they found out, there is not really a feasible or easy way for me to transition here with minimal repercussions. So that's why I would really appreciate any kind or any amount of support that you guys can give me with this. That said, I don't want to guilt trip you or anything, so if you don't want to or you don't have the means to help out, that's fine, don't feel bad. I just want you to know that it would be greatly appreciated if you did help me out get out of this situation. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and thank you for hearing me out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description to my Twitter if you don't follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Coffee account where you can pledge support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!